Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with my Ipsy Unbagging for March 2019, and if you want to see what's inside this month's Ipsy bag, then keep on watching. This month's glam bag is super cute. It has a positive affirmation on the front of it that says, "And off she went to change the world." And I felt that this couldn't have come at a better time. As I've made mention in a bunch of my recent videos, I've been going through some life changes, been trying to get a grasp back on my life and trying to just more or less create habits and things that not only are going to benefit me, but also the people around me. So I really love this bag. I love the rose gold coloring of it, and then I love the pop of blue on the zipper here. And you know, it's just one of those things that like it reminds you that you are in control of your own fate and your own destiny. I have been so stuck in the mindset of just being so negative and being so unhappy that, you know, it just is a reminder that, yeah, you need to be in charge of your own person, and what you put into the world is what you get back. Inside the glam bag here, it says that it is National Women's History Month, and to celebrate, they've loaded up the glam bag with female-founded brands and girl boss staples. And noticing that they've updated their little cards that they put in the glam bags, and it's more or less talking about checking out the website for more tips, and it looks like as if they've updated it so that you know everything that's inside before you even open the bag, along with tips. Really love this new addition, and I hope that they keep doing this forward, because one of the reasons why I love my Sephora plays and I love my Birchboxes is that it's all included. Like, you get a snapshot of what's included in the box or in the bag on before you even open it. I know that was like one of the gripes that I've always had with Ipsy, but knowing that it's here, so it's like kind of a catch-all cheat sheet, if you will, that's really important. First item in our glam bag this month is from SKYN, and this is the limited edition Berry Lip Fix. This looks like it is an Icelandic lip product. It says that it's solutions for stressed skin. It has wintered red algae in it. So already it's very hard to get out of the component, which I don't love about that, but let's go ahead and try it out. It's really hard to get out of the component, and I feel as if there's not that much product on my lip, and it's very difficult to get out. It's a little bit of a tingling sensation, and I'm not sure if that's like what this like wintered green algae is supposed to be, because like I would think wintered would mean like minty or cooling sensation. It has a berry smell to it, not necessarily a berry taste. It doesn't smell the worst, but it's not something that I'm like jumping for joy over, just because again, it is really thick in the component. On a first impression, I guess it's a good substitute for a Carmex if you're looking for something that is a little bit more organic or a little bit more female friendly, because that is a lot of what this glam bag offers. So next in our glam bag, we have a product from IBY Beauty, and this is the Poolside Lush Eyeshadow. This is what the color Get Soaked looks like. Already, I don't love the component that it comes in, because it feels very flimsy and kind of cheap in a sense. And this is more of a color that I probably wouldn't use like as an eye color, but maybe more so as like a blush, which I'm sure you could use it as both. It is a very pretty like rosy mauve color. And let's give her a swatch back here. It does blend out fairly well, and it does kind of give, again, that more of a rosy mauve-ish color. Not something that I would probably wear as an eyeshadow, but I could be surprised with it. The powder is pretty buttery in the sense that it does melt into the skin. Again, on a first impression, it's not a color that I would opt to wear as an eyeshadow, but maybe as an alternative to a cheek color. I have tested IBY Beauty before and have actually loved products from them. There was a highlight shade that I got eons ago, and it was one of my favorites. It actually made a favorites video in terms of like the look that I completed with it, and it was just a really pretty color. So testing out another one that's maybe not something that I would opt to wear. It's still exciting nonetheless, because again, we love those indie brands that, you know, might grow up to be something special someday. And on a first impression, I like the color, just not for its intended purpose. Next in our glam bag, we have a mascara, it looks like from Tarte, and this is the Maneater mascara. I've heard a lot of good things about this mascara. Personally, myself, I have never tested it, but it just looks like your typical black mascara. We know how I feel about testing mascaras, so I am really excited for this. I've actually tested and loved several of Tarte's mascaras, including like the Pro artist one, the Lights Camera Lashes, has made favorites videos multiple times. It is one of my all-time favorites, so I am excited to try this one too. In our glam bag here we have the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Porefining Face Mask. I'm really skeptical when it comes to buying full jars of face masks, just because I've been trying to get into that habit of creating beauty routines, and my skincare routine is the one thing that I really want to completely overhaul. To follow a little snapshot of just different things to do during the week, and I'll be sure to put that right here, of just something that I found on Pinterest that's like, hey, this is a good skincare routine to just kind of create for yourself. It's always fun to get repeat products, so that way if you are interested and you want to buy a full size, you can test it multiple times to try it and find out. The last thing inside our glam bag this month is from Estate, and this is the Do Me Baked Highlight Powder. This is what the component looks like. I really love how big and like sturdy this component is, because we know I am a sucker for packaging. And this is what the highlight looks like. Now this reminds me almost a little bit of Pink Heart from either the Anastasia Moonshot palette, and we also received a highlight, I think it might have been like this time last year, from Winky Lux, which was a favorite of mine. So I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch for you guys, a finger swatch. So that is what the color looks like on my finger. It looks like it has some pink and silver reflectant in it, so that's really pretty. And we're going to go right here with it. It kind of disappeared into the back of my hand, but this is where Do Me is right now. And I think that it is something that could totally be blinding if you were to really build it up. It feels pretty powdery, which makes me a little nervous, especially for shimmers like this, but it does mute down to something really natural and really pretty, and something that I would totally wear on a daily basis. Kind of like how it has a little bit of more of that dome shape rather than just being flat in the pan. I think it could be something that does get more blinding, especially when using a brush on the product. But yeah, overall, I really like it. So that was everything that was in my Ipsy Glam Bag this month. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos and if you like my content and if you like me, feel free to subscribe by hitting the button down below and getting notified when I get new glam bags. I will also be sure to do a full blog review of all the items inside, and you can find that over at the website, sarahlock.com. 2 H's, 2 K's. I'll also be sure to link all my social media profiles down below too, so you can follow me wherever I might be. I think overall for this month's glam bag, it is definitely something that all the products inside I really seem to like, and I think they're things that I'm going to use. That eyeshadow might be repurposed as a blush. I really like the highlight. The lip product I'm a little on the fence about, but everything else, just really excited to get back into testing new products and testing things and techniques. I already plugged the website and everything. I feel like I'm doing this a little bit backwards. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty still. Not really being able to celebrate Women's History Month in the way that I might have in the past. I know last year I did a International Women's Day post about kind of how females need to support one another, and especially with everything that's been going on in my personal life, I've been trying to strive to make that just a mental note going forward. I know that like in a society we live in today, girls can be very cutthroat to each other, and there's really no need for that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I had shared a story that's like, I don't want to be in competition with anyone. I just want us all to succeed. And that's basically how I felt this entire month of March. And going forward too, I don't want to compete with anybody. I don't want to have to, feel cutthroat or anything. And it's just an important note to have. We shouldn't be celebrating women only 1 month of the year. We should be celebrating each other, all of our victories throughout the year. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Take care. Love you always. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.